Hi viewers, welcome to NEET MCQ Master. This session contains 15 NEET MCQs with their detailed explanations. Question 1. Which is the most common mechanism of variation in the population of a sexually reproducing organisms? Options: recombination, chromosomal aberrations, transduction, genetic drift. The correct answer is recombination. Question 2. The frequency of recombination between gene pairs on the same chromosome as a measure of the distance between genes was explained by Alfred Stewart, T. H. Morgan, Sutton Boveri, Gregor J. Mendel. The correct answer is Alfred Stewart. He was the student of T. H. Morgan, and Alfred Stewart was the person who found out the relationship between distance between genes and the linkage between them. Question 3. Phenylketonuria is a genetic disorder caused by defective metabolism of amino acids, fatty acids, vitamins, polysaccharides. The correct answer is amino acid. We know in phenylketonuria the problem is inability to convert phenylalanine to tyrosine because of absence of one enzyme. So phenylalanine and tyrosine both are amino acids. So phenylketonuria is related to defective metabolism of amino acids. Question 4. Multiple alleles are present on different chromosomes at the same locus of a chromosome, at different loci on the same chromosome, on sister chromatids. The correct answer is at the same locus of the chromosome. We know genes have got only one position on a chromosome, and those positions are called as locus. So alleles are different forms of genes. So different alleles of a gene will be present only on a particular locus of the chromosome. Question 5. In his classic experiments on pea plants, Mendel did not use pod length, flower position, seed shape, seed color. The correct answer is pod length. Mendel used only 7 different contrasting characters in which he did not use pod length. Question 6. Which is true about the law of independent assortment? Not applicable to genes present on the same chromosome, applicable to all dominant alleles, applicable to all recessive alleles, applies to all genes located together on one chromosome. The correct answer is not applicable to genes present on the same chromosome because in the law of independent assortments, the two gametes or the factors during gamete formation, the factors independently move about each other. So if they have to move about each other, they should be present on two different chromosomes. Question 7. Hemophilia occurs more often in males because it is a dominant trait on X chromosome, recessive trait on Y chromosome, recessive trait on X chromosome, dominant trait on Y chromosome. The correct answer is recessive trait on X chromosome. Question 8. A karyotype with 2n-1 chromosomes is called allopolyploidy, trisomy, monosomy, polyploidy. The correct answer is monosomy. Question 9. A true breeding plant is one that is able to breed on its own, near homozygous and produces offsprings of its own kind, produced due to cross-pollination among unrelated plants, always homozygous recessive in its genetic constitution. The correct answer is near homozygous and produces offsprings of its own kind. Question 10. A disease transmitted from an unaffected carrier female to some of male offspring indicates a trait that is sex-linked recessive, autosomal recessive, mitochondrial inheritance, autosomal dominant. The correct answer is sex-linked recessive. Question 11. Chromosomal disorders can arise due to structural abnormalities in chromosomes, loss of one or more chromosomes, extra copies of one or more chromosomes, all of the above. Correct answer is all of the above. Question 12. In humans, height exhibits a wide range of variation. This is an example of polygenic inheritance, multiple alleles, epistasis, gene-environment interaction. The correct answer is polygenic inheritance. Question 13. A disease caused by an autosomal primary non-disjunction is sickle cell anemia, Klinefelter syndrome, Down syndrome, Turner syndrome. The correct answer is Down syndrome. Question 14. If the haploid chromosome number is 10, the chromosome number in a monosomic individual is 10, 9, 19, 18. The correct answer is 19. Here we can see that the haploid number of the individual, chromosome number of the individual is 10. So the diploid number is going to be 2 into 10, that is 20. And monosomy is 2n minus 1, that is 20 minus 1, which is equal to 19. Question 15. Pleiotropy is when many small genes influence a single trait, a gene affects only one trait, a gene masks the effect of another gene, a gene affects more than one seemingly unrelated trait. The correct answer is a gene affects more than one seemingly unrelated traits. Dear viewers, hope this session was useful for you. Please subscribe and continue watching and supporting. Thank you.